Things started to change when I went to a Christian concert when I was 15 years old, and I heard a message there that I had never heard before. Bart Miller to Mercy Me started talking about grace in a way that I had never heard. He was talking about how there was nothing we could do to earn the free gift of God, and that salvation is a gift of God that he gives by his grace. And I had never heard of grace in that way before.
God stands before you tonight and says, I have a hope that you cannot fathom. I have a joy that cannot be found in this world. And I have a peace that cannot be understood. And all of this is available to us. And it's something that cannot be bought. It's something that cannot be earned. And we cannot live a good enough life to obtain it.
What the man on the stage said about grace didn't match up with what Jake had been taught. And he tried to make sense of this new message.
I remember in seminary watching a video that talks about grace being like a dad helping a little girl who wants a bicycle. She wants this bicycle so bad, and he agrees that if she'll work for it, he'll help her. So she works and saves up all that she can. You know, one day they go to the store, but she just can't quite afford it. But he pays the rest for her, and she gets the bike she wanted. I always thought grace was like that, the gift of God after everything we could do. It was after you've done your best efforts. So Bart Miller was talking about grace in the way I'd never heard of, where he was saying that it's something that God gives entirely, and it doesn't depend on anything we could do, anything we could deserve or earn, not of any merit of our own, but of his generosity in entirety, not our works beforehand. I thought that was an incredible message. That was the first time I heard about Christian grace as opposed to the grace that I believed as an LDS person. And it was something that I didn't forget. It stuck with me.
The words confused yet comforted Jake. He couldn't unhear such good news, but he wasn't quite sure what to do with it. So he shelved it and focused on getting ready to serve a mission.